Kevin, Andy Santor, Mill Creek Golf Course. Thanks for coming. Going to take a look at two videos. We're going to start with the video on the left, face on. And before I even we go into your swing here, going to tell you it looks much better. Your internal hip rotation on your trail hip is much better. There's nowhere near as much as a lateral slide as there was a few weeks ago, and probably closer to a month ago. And you're going to go into your backswing there. You can see you make, there's good upper body, what's called upper body, lower body separation. And you can see your torso is turning more than your hips. Your hips, there's better internal rotation on your trail hip or your right hip. We're going to go into your downswing, and we're going to take a closer look at this from the down the line view. But you'll see, your body raise up and you lose your posture a little bit. But once again, excellent rotation through the ball, so that part of it is much better. Now we're going to take a look at the down the line view, and this is where you're going to see, go into your backswing. I got some lines drawn here first. Okay, get to the top of your backswing. Once again, you can see much better how much better your backswing is. I remember, there is your shaft at the top. I remember a few weeks ago, your shaft at the top of your backswing was well over there. But you're going to see here, I have a line drawn on the back of your pelvis and a line drawn, on your, up your spine, your axis point. And you're going to see the top half move backward away from the ball, and the bottom half, your pelvis or your lower body, is going to move closer to the ball. And that, more than anything, is probably, which result in then you coming over the top. Once again, this is improved, but you can clearly see that lower body coming off that line. Any upward. So we got, motion lower body this way, upper body this way on our downswing. And that, more than anything, is what causes us to get over the top. And, as far as some of the drills we gave you, the right arm hinge, that's much better. But I'm going to send you a couple drills to help you with this, this part of the golf swing. And I think, if you can maintain your posture, rotate your body in posture better on your downswing, you'll cure most of that over-the-top move that you make. But once again, golf swing looks much better, and your ball striking is much more consistent. So thanks for coming. We'll see you soon.
Hello, Andy Santor, Director of Instruction, Mill Creek Golf Course, Youngstown, Ohio. Going to show you what I call the pelvic mobility drill. Very important. I think one of the most critical things we can do in our golf swing. One of the most common mistakes I see students make in a golf swing is their pelvis during their golf swing thrusts forward and backward. Okay, it's very important to keep that pelvis posterior to our sternum during our golf swing so it can rotate. You can see when I'm doing that, okay, my pelvis is rotating. Okay, big mistake we see people make on their downswing, okay, is you can see there my pelvis is thrusting forward. Anytime my pelvis thrusts forward in my golf swing, the golf club is going to get out of position. It's going to be very difficult for us to make consistent contact with the golf ball. So I want you to do a pelvic mobility drill. Just rotate that pelvis and keep it posterior to your sternum during the golf swing. Hello, Andy Santor, Director of Instruction, Mill Creek Golf Course, Youngstown, Ohio. Today I'm going to explain the pelvic tilt drill. It's a drill to help you get in a better setup position, get you able to rotate better. Okay, what I see many of our students do is they set up like this. You can see my pelvis is tucked underneath my sternum here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get about a fist length away from the back of this chair. Okay, I'm going to get my tailbone about right there, and I'm going to fight my pelvis back toward that chair. You can see when I do that, my pelvic bones get posterior. Now when I get a golf club in my hand, my pelvis is posterior to my sternum, and I'm in a much better position to rotate my body. Now, rotation has to dominate the motion in the golf swing, and if you can do that drill, you can do that at home, I think you'll improve your setup position and in turn improve your golf swing.